Cleopatra VII, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt, is a figure shrouded in myths and legends. Often remembered for her beauty and tragic love stories, Cleopatra was much more than a seductress. She was a shrewd and astute political leader who wielded power deftly in a male-dominated world. Her reign from 51 to 30 BC was marked by intelligence, strategic alliances, and an unwavering ambition to preserve the sovereignty of her kingdom. Today, we look beyond the tales of allure to explore how Cleopatra mastered the art of power play, leaving an indelible mark on history. Cleopatra ascended the throne in a volatile period, with Egypt on the verge of becoming a vassal state to Rome. At just 18 years old, she co-ruled with her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII, but quickly faced internal strife and a thirst for sole dominion. Her initial challenge lay in maintaining authority against court intrigues and familial betrayal. Yet, Cleopatra's acumen went beyond mere survival. She understood the power dynamics of the wider Roman world, which dwarfed Egypt's might. Her strategic mind first revealed itself in how she navigated these familial tensions, ultimately leading to her exile. But far from defeated, Cleopatra embraced exile as an opportunity, planning her return with precision and purpose. Her return to power was catalyzed by aligning herself with Julius Caesar, one of Rome's most powerful men. This alliance was not only romantic, but deeply political. Cleopatra, aware of Rome's influence, leveraged her relationship with Caesar to regain the throne. Ancient sources suggest she orchestrated an audacious meeting with Caesar by smuggling herself into his presence, wrapped in a carpet or a bedroll, depending on the account. This bold move not only showcased her determination, but also her flair for dramatics, a trait that kept her ahead in the game of politics. With Caesar's backing, Cleopatra secured her position as the ruler of Egypt, demonstrating an acute understanding of power balance. But her reign was defined by more than strategic personal alliances. Cleopatra was a linguist. She was said to be fluent in several languages, unheard of among the Ptolemaic rulers, who typically spoke Greek. Her ability to communicate directly with various peoples across her kingdom and beyond was a tool of both administration and diplomacy. This linguistic skill was emblematic of her broader interest in the cultures over which she ruled, and it served to bolster her image as a competent and relatable leader. After Caesar's assassination, Cleopatra's political acumen was once more put to the test. Realizing the shifting sands of Roman politics, she aligned herself with Mark Antony, another powerful Roman general. Their partnership, famously romanticized, was equally a calculated political move. Together, they sought to establish a new order in the Eastern Mediterranean, balancing Rome's influence. Cleopatra provided Antony with significant military and financial support, reflecting her understanding of the symbiotic relationship between wealth, power, and influence. Cleopatra's reign was also marked by significant economic policies that reinforced her power. She bolstered Egypt's wealth through reforms that optimized the agricultural output and trade. By controlling critical resources like grain, she maintained leverage both within her kingdom and in dealings with foreign powers. Her economic strategies ensured that Egypt remained a distinctly influential entity despite external pressures. Yet, like many rulers who dared to challenge the status quo, Cleopatra's end was shaped by the arrival of Octavian, the future Augustus. Her ultimate defeat at the Battle of Actium and subsequent death marked not just the end of her rule, but also the demise of pharaonic Egypt and its absorption into the Roman Empire. Despite this, Cleopatra's legacy lives on, not just in her storied romances, but in her embodiment of power, intelligence, and resilience. The tales of Cleopatra's beauty, while captivating, often overshadow the real reason for her historical significance. She was a sovereign in a turbulent era, a woman who understood the intricate dance of politics and power better than many of her contemporaries. Her life is a testament to the remarkable feats one can achieve by merging intellect with strategy. In examining Cleopatra's life through the lens of power play, we find not a mere footnote in the annals of history, but a leading figure who helped shape the world of her time. Her story compels us to appreciate not just the grandeur of her life, but also the profound insight with which she navigated her world. Cleopatra, beyond her beauty, was a master of the art of power, and her legacy endures as a complex and remarkable chapter in the story of human civilization.